Everyone. So today I wanted to talk about 3 ways that you can integrate balance training into either your workout or if you're not one to do normal planned scheduled workouts, to integrate it into your daily life. Alright, so why is this important? I'll give you an example. So I went walking yesterday over at Birchfield, over at the park, over on Union and Clinton over there, and they got boardwalks everywhere, and they're covered in wet, slimy leaves. And no, I didn't fall, but I'll tell you, I slipped a few times. So, slippery surface season is upon us. And it's only going to get worse. So right now we're dealing with wet leaves that are falling, and with all this crazy rain, wet leaves on the driveway, on the sidewalk, on the blacktop, not good, alright? Number 1. Number 2, it's gonna snow soon, at least if you're anywhere near where I am, if you're not down south or something where maybe snow doesn't really exist. But here in Western New York, it absolutely exists. So, snow, ice, yeah, big issues. If you're not one to have complete 100% trust in your sense of balance, then this is for you. Alright, so, way number one. Way number 1 is if you are the type to do workouts, okay? So, let's take a basic bicep curl, okay? Okay. This doesn't, certainly it works your core, certainly it's working your upper body, but does it really work your sense of balance? No, but there's one simple, quick little thing you can do. Yeah, lift up 1 foot. From the simple movement that you are doing, it makes your environment unstable. That's the key phrase right there. You want an unstable environment in order to work on this, okay? And just think of all the different types of workouts you can do that test your balance. I consider myself having a very good sense of balance. I do. I'm a dancer. I kind of need it. But did you see that? There was a little balance check over there. Well, it's not doing it now, but yeah. So even a simple little thing, of just lifting up 1 leg, making your environment unstable is really good for this. It will work out your core stabilizers, all of them, depending on how many different ways you do this. And it could really save you from a serious fall or a serious injury, maybe even a life-threatening injury. You don't know. You never know. All right? Other ways. I have a yoga block here. This is hard. I wonder if anybody's ever tried this before. But I put the weights down for this because it's hard. Just plain balancing on a yoga block. Okay? Very difficult stuff. I want to do the other side just cause. Yeah. Tricky stuff. Okay? Or just plain moving around while you're on a yoga block. Yeah, it's hard foam. It's gonna support me, no problem. But it compacts a little bit in ways that you can see that it's absorbing my weight and making it rock around a little bit. And they make other equipment for this too, like the balance boards. They make little half foam rollers. You can actually cut those foam rollers in half and make one for yourself. So if you're a fitness enthusiast and you're oh yeah, I really should be doing more of this, those are some suggestions for you. Just whatever you do, make your environment unstable. Okay, so what if you're the type that's not really into scheduled and planned workouts? Alright, or for anybody who wants to work on this more than just your planned workouts. This is way number 2. Make certain things that you do around the house, your chores, walking around, whatever, make that into an unstable environment. And seriously, again, I'm going to say it, just lift up 1 foot. Alright, so if something that looks like this is really hard for you, say you're brand new at this, and you're wait, balance training? Wait, I don't need this. Wait, maybe I do need this. Okay, start simple. Okay, so, I'm on 1 foot, but I'm just keeping 1 toe in the background there. Okay? So that it's right there, just in case I need it. As I get better, my foot goes a little higher, and then eventually you want to put it in front of you, because actually it works out more muscles in that way too. And what you do on one side, you do on the other. Okay, so what am I just going to do? Walk around, just randomly stand there and lift up 1 foot? Yeah, but this looks like you're just hanging out. Nobody really knows that my foot is a ½ an inch off of the floor, okay? I could be standing in line, I could be washing dishes, I could be dusting off of a shelf or something like that. You could be doing this almost literally anytime you're standing. And as you're moving around doing your activity, that is the environment shift that you're doing, to put yourself off balance. Okay, I'm going to reach for this thing off the shelf, and my foot's up, okay, but yes, I'm checking my balance at the same time, okay? So some things to seriously consider as you're thinking about snow and ice season and all that. Way number 3. This one's easy. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, especially since kitties are meowing. Why do they always pick when I'm on live to, do something? Oh my gosh. Okay. Way number 3, practice yoga. Because yoga postures, not only are they good for flexibility and just mobility and self-care and relaxation and metered breathing and strength building and all that, they constantly integrate different shifts in your balance too. And remember, that's also one of the things that people kind of shy away from with yoga, is because the postures throw you off balance. Yes, they're supposed to throw you off balance. There are yoga postures that I do that will absolutely check my balance, and I probably look completely dumb trying to do them because I don't do them enough. And that's the key thing, is that when you practice anything, your body is going to adapt. No matter how in shape you're in, no matter how out of shape you're in, your body is going to adapt. It's supposed to happen that way. So say you pick one yoga posture, just one, and you do it 5 days in a row, just once for 10 seconds, right? You're going to be better at it on Friday than you were on Monday because your body has adapted. It's just how it works. It's how our bodies work, okay? So yeah, give yoga a try. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. I've gotten Scott to do yoga with me before. No matter what, you're going to feel better afterwards. Not just being oh, well, I got a workout in. Hey, I did something today. But, it just has a really wonderful way of calming you down. So, and there's all sorts of free resources out there. I've been really getting into the YouTube Yoga with Adriene page. I'm now subscribed to her stuff because there's just so much there. I also have a favorite app called Daily Yoga. Those are the 2 resources I use. I don't really stray too much further than that unless I want to do a live class because, gosh, between those 2, you have more sessions than you could ever fill up your life with, I think. Alright? But, just because it's so integrative, it's such a good, efficient use of your time, especially since, we're all busy people. We need things that are good, efficient uses of our time that we're putting towards ourselves. Alright? So, that's what I wanted to bring to you today. So, 3 ways to incorporate balance training into your workout and non-workout. Okay, lift up a foot. Okay, just incorporate it. Just do something that's going to make your environment unstable. Number 2, when you're doing daily tasks around the house, do the same thing. Make your environment unstable. And number 3, give yoga a try. All right, so have a good weekend coming up. Actually, I'm going to be live tomorrow. I'm going to be doing another recipe. So I'm going to be playing around with some sauce stuff, but I need to get some ingredients tomorrow first before I post that one, so stay tuned. Also, just a quick little promo, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday is going to be Yard of Terror, which is that charity event that I do every year. It is going super well. I believe this is our best year yet, and just in case you're worried about the weather or something like that, the entire thing is enclosed and it's on dry land. You do not have to walk on grass. You do not have to walk through it and worry about getting wet, okay? Unless you're in line, just bring an umbrella then, okay? But just so that you know. So yeah, if you're in the Buffalo area, come on out. It is free. It's donation only, all to local charities. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you about today. All right, good luck. It'll be really, really good for you if you're able to incorporate some of this stuff. Okay, have a great day. Thanks.